All right, what's up, guys? It's John Huynh here, and welcome to my new YouTube channel. My name is John Huynh. If you guys are not familiar with me before, I'm very new to YouTube space. I came from the Instagram space as a food influencer in 2021, and as of 2022, around July, I kind of retired from that as I wanted to do something else, focus on other things. And 2023 came around shortly after that, and I was figuring out what I wanted to do for 2023. And I thought that this would be a pretty cool opportunity for me to start vlogging or doing some other things, especially with content creation and kind of showcasing other hobbies or things that I'm doing. Especially with vlogging, I kind of want to do, daily vlogs or vlogging some really fun adventures moving forward. So my birthday is actually coming up in March, and I've had planned on going to Disneyland for my birthday. So that's going to be one of my biggest vlogs coming up soon. And in honor of going to Disneyland, I've been kind of collecting and searching around for different Disney merchandise. So I have bought a lot of things over the past couple of weeks, especially on Shop Disney, as well as Mercari, finding some older stuff. So today I kind of want to just talk about things that I've bought, and then just kind of share with you guys to see what is new. As you can see, my room has Disney products all over the place, my left and my right, and above me. And then I also have like a Mulan painting, but I don't have the frame yet, so it's still in the cardboard because I don't want to get damaged. But yeah, so I just want to go ahead and talk about the things I bought. So let's go ahead and do the first big one. So I've only shopped on shopdisney.com twice. And this is the first time I've gotten a box package from them, and just check out this, guys. Like, just check out this awesome wrapping paper that they have in here, which is really, really cool. The first one I did was a bubble mailer, so I didn't get this awesome wrapping paper. But let's go ahead and take this out. It's gonna be a little bit noisy, but let's get this out of the way and take out the contents. So I have a visor here, their 100th year anniversary ears, and then lastly a Mickey and Friends t-shirt. So let's get this out of the way, and then let's go ahead and talk about it. So I knew I was gonna go to Disneyland, so I bought everything with in mind that I'm gonna be using it in some way or shape. So obviously with the 100th year anniversary, with being the newest talk, I kind of wanted to buy this in honor of the 100th year anniversary. And there's not a lot of really cute guy accessories for the head, especially in the ears department. There's not a lot of Mickey inspired ears, and I saw this mini ears for their 100th year anniversary, and I knew how to get it. The colorway is really cool. I really love the 100-year emblem on there. Just check out how crisp that is, guys. And then I love how shiny the ears are. If you guys have been keeping up with the 100th year anniversary, then you'll know that they are doing this kind of iridescent silver and purple color to it. So yeah, so just gonna go ahead and try this on, but hopefully it's not too crooked. And then the next thing I bought was this visor, and this is their Disney Resort version. Go ahead and show you guys here. And yeah, so pretty much what I thought about doing with this is I wanted to wear it for the Disneyland trip, kind of over the ears, kind of like this. Have enough space in there so the band can kind of go through and not bother me. It's gonna be sunny. We live in California, so there's gonna be a lot of sun there. So I figured I'd be, protected from the sun with this little visor, and also still be able to wear the ears. And then, I've never had Disney clothes before, so I went with this Mickey and Friends t-shirt. There was a sale going on for this, and then on top of that there was a 25% off as well, so I took advantage of getting this. This is a pretty thick shirt. I tried this on already, and it actually feels pretty good to the body. It is definitely a little bit bigger than my liking. I usually like my clothes kind of fitted, but yeah, not bad. Very comfortable. It's pretty heavy, but not bad material. But yeah, so that's pretty much it for my Shop Disney stuff. And then there's gonna be a lot of other things that I want to go ahead and talk about. Let's go ahead and talk about the other earband I got. So this one is a Mulan inspired headband. This is the Mulan mini ears. If you guys are not familiar with Mulan, then you guys need to check that movie out. It is my #1 Disney movie. But the reason why I got this is because I'm a huge Mulan fan, and Mulan came out in 1997, so it's been quite a long time, and I've noticed that there isn't a lot of love and a lot of merchandise for Mulan nowadays. I see a little bit here and there, but it's not anything that I would personally buy, and it's just a bunch of knickknacks in my opinion. So I would love to see a whole lineup of Mulan stuff, more logical stuff that could be used, like these ears or anything else. To make a return, plushies, for example. Like, I'd love to see a Mushu plush or Cricky or her horse, I forgot his name, and stuff like that. But yeah, so I picked this up. I was hoping to wear this for Lunar New Year's this year, but it already passed. The event's already over, and I didn't get a chance to go to Disneyland. And the interesting story behind these are, I was looking at them on Amazon, and I ordered like 5 pairs of these because I don't know why, but the fan is very, very fragile. So the dragon head right here, if the dragon head pushes against the fan, then they'll leave an indent in here. And this one also has indents, but I've kind of given up because I've returned like 5 of these already. And this is by far the best one out of all the ones I've found. So I'm just gonna take it, for what it is. Can't be perfect all the time. But I was gonna bring this to Disneyland for my birthday to swap out headbands, but I feel like I'm probably gonna leave this at home because I can't baby this the whole day, and especially with it being fragile. This should be on your head the whole day. Otherwise, you risk the fans getting bent or worse, get ripped. So yeah, so that's gonna be that, and then moving on from that, from the Lunar New Year stuff, we have this New Emos dress I got for Minnie. It is a Lunar New Year themed dress. I believe this one was released in the States as well. Unlike the Mulan ears, the Mulan ears was actually only released in Shanghai, I believe. So it's a little bit more exclusive, but there was a lot that made it to the US. But yeah, so I've recently just collected New Emos, and if you're not familiar with New Emos, it is a newer plush lineup from Disney. It's these little guys right here, as you can see. The cool thing about these guys is they're completely posable. So their legs have like little metal wires in it. The arms have metal wires in it. So you guys can pose them however you want, and they can stand on their own. And guess what? They have these magnetic hands, so they can hold hands. How cute is that, guys? This lineup specifically came from Japan, and it's called, I believe it's Nui Gurimo, which is translation to plush, model plush. So the cool thing about Nemos is they have accessories. So this dress right here, you can kind of unvelcro it and then put on her, and then you can dress up Minnie and every other character that's in here. So that's really cool. And then they also have like other accessories, which I'll show you guys here in a second. So I also picked up a couple backpacks. My friend Marilyn from New Jersey actually got me into the whole Nemos lineup. So recently we've been talking more because I've been kind of addicted to Nemos. So I've been telling her like, oh, I've been buying these characters, and then I've been looking at these specific accessories. So I saw this Mickey's sprinkle, I think it's like cupcake sprinkle backpack, which is like a Loungefly version of this backpack, but for Nuimos. And then we were just talking about how like we could like open this up and then put like snacks inside, because it definitely can fit some kind of snacks in here, and see like there's space in there. So it's kind of funny. So I got the Mickey's cupcake sprinkle, and then last but not least, for my third Nuimos item, we have this snack festive Loungefly backpack. This features like churros, drinks, there's like hot dogs, beignets, popcorn, pizza, and I believe there's also burgers in here somewhere, and ice cream and pretzels. So, this is really cute. It also has storage space in here. So, yeah, so that's going to be it for the Nuimos section. I also have, on top of Mickey and Minnie, I also have Donald and Daisy over here. But yeah, that's going to be that for the Nuimos stuff. And then to break away from that, I picked up this fanny pack on Mercari. Unfortunately, the ears on this little zipper guy fell off in the listing. She had both ears on it, so I don't know what happened to it, but I was looking at other listings and everyone else was selling for like 25 bucks or more, and I got this for only $10. So I'm not gonna make too much of a fuss about it. I'm not gonna bother returning it because it's more of a hassle than to return it, or then just to keep it. And I really like this one because even though it says Walt Disney World and we're not going to Walt Disney World, I really liked how simplistic it is. And then every letter that spells out Disney is like in the theme of a character. So D is for Mickey, and then the I is for Pooh, and then S is for Goofy, and then N is for Donald, and then E is for Pluto, and then Y is for Tigger. So this is really cute. I really like this. I really wish there was like a Disney Resort version of this. But lately, I haven't seen Disney release a lot of fanny packs, at least not online, that is simple like this. So it's a missed opportunity. But I thought I'd pick this up so I can have it to carry my battery bank so I can charge my phone because I know I'm going to be vlogging a lot. So I bought this fanny pack. I saw it's, vintage. I don't know exactly when this came out, but it's probably over a decade old. So the fact that, it looks this clean, which is a miracle. So yeah. And then last, but we have two other categories to go to. The second to last thing we're going to be talking about today is the zoom zooms. So if you guys are not familiar with zoom zooms, this is something that came out like mid 2000s, I believe. I didn't do my research beforehand. I'm so sorry, but I remember I was first introduced to it in maybe 2016, something around there. And the story how I got into zoom zooms was that I had a friend who had a cousin, and she told me that this guy got her two zoom zooms, and it was a Donald and Daisy, as you can see here. Look how cute they are, guys. So if you guys are not familiar with zoom zooms, this is what they look like. They're like 2 inches, like 3 inches long, and then like 2 inches wide. So they're really small. But she said that this guy got her these, and she wasn't interested in him. So she was like, "Hey, would you like to take these off my hand?" And at the time I wasn't really into Disney the way I am now. So I wasn't like super crazy about it, but I was like, you know what? I'm familiar with Disney. It's free. Why not? I'll take it off your hands. And I kept these in my car since then. This has not been in my house for, I don't know, maybe over 6 years. So this has been in transfer from car to car throughout my college years, and then even now. And I just took them out of my car just to show you guys in this video. But these guys have been beaten up. They were really dirty. I had to wash these before I did this video. So they're really messed up. But with that said, I didn't really pay attention to zoom zooms after this. So I had these two guys, and I never collected anymore. I never kept tabs on the new series, anything like that. And I did some research this past week about zoom zooms, and oh my god, I was actually really surprised to see how many different zoom zooms came out since then. I believe there's over 200 different I guess you would say designs or models of zoom zooms. And yeah, I was trying to find them in Mercari and stuff like that, and I didn't know that they were actually discontinued. So I believe like 2017-ish, 18, or I don't even know when they discontinued it, but apparently the app got shut down. And then shortly after the app got shut down for the game, they stopped releasing zoom zooms. And these have been harder to find. And then I saw that there's like different types of zoom zooms now. The way that they stitch it or the material they use is different. Not a fan of the new ones. I really like these furry ones. I can see like these ones are like super furry, and they got like simulated fur, and inside's like bean bags. The new ones look kind of synthetic. Not a fan of them. Like they don't have like synthetic fur or anything like that. So not a fan. But let me show you guys what I got. So this really awesome lady on Mercari has all of these guys brand new with the original tags on it, and then she kept it in plastic wrapping. So she took really great care of these guys, and she was willing to give really good deals on these. I got some of these for like $2 each, and then up to like $5. And I believe retail was around $5 or $6 each. So she broke even and even lost money selling these to me on Mercari. So let's go ahead and talk about it. So this is the first pair. This is a Mickey and Minnie, and as you can see, they're shaped in food. So Minnie is actually shaped as a soda. I'll give you guys like a little full spin here. As you can see, she's shaped as a soda. How cute is that? And then Mickey is shaped as a hamburger, guys. Like, oh my god. And I just love the little tail, like their little tail sticking out. The newer ones does not have this little tail. It's like printed on, which is really, really stupid, in my opinion, really ugly. But yeah, so that's like the one series. And then I have another pair of Mickey and Minnie, but this one they're in shape of donuts, guys. They're like designed after donuts. Look how cute that is. Like here's Mickey. He's like a brown donut, and his ears also shaped as a donut too. You can see it's kind of like flattened, but you'll see that you got little sprinkles on there. And then Minnie, she got pink design. It's probably strawberry. Cute that is. And they also got the tails too. And then the other six I got is part of one collection. It's like one of the very few, and which is going to be these ones. So this is Donald and Daisy. So this is the one that I just showed you guys, the one I have in my car, but these are brand new. So I'm going to be taking great care of these guys. But going to be moving on to the OG Mickey and Minnie. So this is them in their original clothing design. As you can see, Minnie in her polka dot dress, Mickey in his white or red overalls. And just check that out, guys. So cute. I'm really glad. These ones I got for $2 each, and then the food themes ones I got for $5 each. But yeah, check that out. So cute. And then last but not least, we have Goofy and Pluto. Another one's collection is not complete without Goofy and Pluto, as you can see here. And then Pluto to end it. Check that out. Yeah. So, if you guys don't know, Zoom Zooms is also part of a Japanese collection from Disney Parks in Japan. The Japanese Disney, I guess, team came up with this lineup. And Zoom Zooms, when you translate it from Japanese, it means stack, stack. So the cool thing about these is that not only are they small, but they're also meant to be stackable. So if you guys can see, people who collect them will tend to stack them up like this and then kind of build like little pyramids with it. And it just makes it super, super cute. It's like little sausage or little logs, and then they're just kind of hanging out there, and it just conserves so much space, you know. Coming from a collector as myself who collects like Legos and stuff like that, Legos and then action figures, all those stuff are really big. So they take up a lot of space, and it just becomes really hard to continue to collect more stuff because you just run out of space. But with Zoom Zooms, like, you can stack them, they're nice and neat, and it just makes it so convenient, and they're, yeah, just awesome. So yeah, that's gonna be the Zoom Zoom portion. And then lastly, we have here this Touchland sanitizer collaboration between between Disney, and this one specifically will feature Mickey Mouse. He's the only character in this bundle, and then there's 4 different scents. There is unscented, lavender, aloe, and citrus grove. I heard that citrus grove is probably the best scent among the 4. And I don't know what I'm doing with these. I am a huge fan of Touchland. I've never personally bought one and then used it myself. This is the first time I bought Touchland, but I've had many friends who use Touchland as their choice of hand sanitizer, and boy, do they smell really good. And I just love sprays over the little liquids because they just evaporate a lot faster, and oftentimes they don't smell horrendous with all that ethanol. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. I think I feel like I'm gonna keep it as is. I'm not gonna open it just because I know there's only one scent I really like in here, so I don't know if there's a really you know, any need to open it. I might just keep it as a collector's item. But I really wish that they had other characters besides just Mickey. So it's just all the same design, except every bottle has a different color, so the colorway is a little bit different. But other than that, the design is exactly the same on all 4 bottles. But yeah, that's gonna be it for my unboxing of my Disney stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, this is my first YouTube video. I'm still learning how to edit and stuff like that, and how to work with audio and stuff. right now I'm filming with my iPhone 14 and I have it screen mirroring to my MacBook, which is right below it. And I don't know why, but there's such a huge delay. So everything I see on my screen is like 5 seconds delayed from what I'm doing in real time. So it's really hard to, line it up with my camera, and I have to wait because the screen is like 10 seconds delayed now. So like now I'm just barely seeing it put up, but yeah, so stuff like that. But I hope it was interesting for you guys to see my obsession of Disney coming back to life. I have been a fan of Disney for a very long time, but I never, bought products really. I never really bought plushies. I don't buy clothes. The only thing I buy is Disney Plus that I've had for a couple years now. Other than that, yeah, no, I do keep up with watching all the movies, all the shows, but for merchandise wise, I've never been, really big into it and collecting stuff. So for 2023, with the hype of going to Disneyland for my birthday, this has really been something that I've been finding a lot of joy in, especially buying all this stuff on Mercari, like this Zoom Zoom stuff. Amazing. Like this lady, her name is Elizabeth on Mercari. She and I have been talking through DMs about her history with her Zoom Zooms, and it's just really cute to see. She used to collect with her son and stuff like that, and now that he's kind of grown up and kind of outgrown it, he wants to use that money to do other things. So I'm like, you know what? I'll take them off your hands. They're so cute, and that way he has money to do other stuff. And yeah, it's just been really, really great. I don't know what else I want for new emails. I'm not really that into dressing them up. It's really expensive, and most of the clothing or accessories that they have that's made from Disney doesn't seem that attractive to me. So, other than this Lunar New Year's stuff for Minnie, I didn't really see anything else. For Mickey, he had a Lunar New Year's stuff too, but I decided not to get anything because the one that came out with this was just like a line dancing costume, and I didn't really like it. So I figured I wouldn't waste money on it. But yeah, and then these backpacks, these are probably the cutest design I found that works for me. I don't really see anything else that I really want. But other than that, yeah, for new emails, I think I'm good. Zoom Zooms, I'm still looking. The database for it is really big, so I haven't had a chance to do my research and figure out every single design they have. But yeah, for Zoom Zooms, I'm definitely open to finding more stuff. Ears, I don't really have that much. I only have 3 pairs. The 100th, the Mulan, and then obviously I have my Jasmine, Princess Jasmine from Aladdin by Bauble Bar. This one's actually my first pair of ears. I really, really like this one. The material on this is really nice, and the band, really simple. Everything is pretty rigid. No paper or anything like that, like the Mulan one. So this one actually really keeps up. And yeah, that's gonna be it for my video. I hope you guys found this really interesting. Like I said, bear with me. Still trying to figure everything out. This video is a little bit long because I'm really chatty. But I hope you guys really enjoyed it and found it really interesting. So yeah, that's gonna be it for today. See you guys later. John Huynh out.